Alright, we got our head gasket. We got, if you notice, we got our oil pan on it. It's ready. I'm just checking, making sure my head gasket looks good. I've already cleaned all this. It's all good. So we're going on with a head gasket, front and up. Front and up. Always make sure you follow hint instructions. Notice I said hint instructions. Sometimes you need a hint on what your instructions are. BB cylinder head did us a great job on this head. It was rough shape. But they put new exhaust seats in for us, and I think he had to put one new, no, he almost had to put one new intake seat in, but he wound up making them work. So that's where we're at. Okay. Find it. I know it's gonna fit because it comes off from one of these motors. Start like this. Boy, these are hard to get on. Get lined up and go. How about that? You keep moving it around, they'll fit. All right. Head is on. Okay. Put a little bit of lube on these. Some people probably put thread sealer on them. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
Early on installed, we just wanted this post that said O3 and I just witnessed a high-speed chase coming down Interstate 30. About 12 Arkansas state troopers chasing one little Nissan. Said they passed us about 100 miles an hour and state troopers hit the left side of the car, spinning him head on into the water. It was awesome. Let me warn you folks, do not mess with Arkansas state police. That made my night. They yanked him out of the car by his head. Said they passed us like we were sitting still at the time he got stopped over 12 cars around him.
Yeah.
So that was my excitement for the night. After it was over, Aubrey and I looked at each other and thought, why didn't we have our phones going and recording? He said it happened that fast. Thank you, Arkansas State Police, for keeping us safe.
Yep. Starting these off at 30. We'll be going to 60 next. I don't like my socket. I'm probably going to have a 13. This is wanting to slip on me. We'll go to 60. probably going to try to slip. It's 12-point bolts, which I absolutely despise. Okay, there's 60. Okay. Okay. These are a 13mm bolt, and I don't have a 13mm 1/2-inch drive socket. On 30, 60, and 90. Okay, one more step. Let's see if we can get it. If it acts like it's going to try to slip, I'm going to quit. Here we go. All right, all of them in it. Just double checking. All right, got them. Didn't think we were going to be able to, but we did. Now, I got the cam bearings loaded up. There it is. Cam installed. Now, alrighty, we are back here at Outfits Garage. As y'all have seen, I've been showing y'all some video here, but this is what we got going. This is part 3 or 4. I can't remember what it is. I just had to figure that out when I go to editing. The little Mustang 2300 engine build. Head is torqued. Y'all seen that? Y'all seen us slide the camshaft in. We've got our lifter studs put in. That was a little bit of a measuring trick. Had to use calipers, measure the hole, measure our bosses that went down inside here so that our threaded adjusters would have enough room to adjust. You can't just sink them down in there because your nut will sink below the stud boss here. So anyway, that's what we got. Well, we got the cam in. I'm about pooped for the night, but all we like is putting the rockers on, getting them adjusted out. I'll degree this thing in to where we'll know where it's sitting at. I got to get a dial indicator on that. This right here looks like it's going to be probably straight up wherever that is, but as you can see right here, let's see, I can't even read it, but you can see right there, yep, straight up on the mark right there. Yep, it's not advanced or retarded either. So now we know. I think this actually goes down like in this. These got to be up as your intake valve right here, and there's your exhaust. So okay, these will be down. I'll get it worked out. But anyway, that's where we at on this little build. Almost done with this. We'll be hopefully sending this to proud new owner, and hopefully they get some good use out of it. I just heard that he won his heat race a while ago at $2 Pistol Speedway. So that's pretty good. Pretty proud of them. I'm probably going to put some oil in this thing and see if I can't get some oil pressure built. I have to put an oil filter on it. These things usually take about 4.5 quarts of oil. Try to put 5 in it and it'll blow it out. So I'll get us some oil going in this thing and try to prime it, and should be ready to get the cam timed in, get her valve cover on it. It'll be ready to go. Then he can take it and drop his distributor in it, and I'll put the crank on the advanced where it needs to be, to where he can put his distributor direct on number 1, and it should bust right off. So anyway, that's where we're at on this here little project. So almost done with it. We'll be making it sound good here before long. So this cam is almost identical to the cam we used to run back in the 90s. They was good running little motors, good running little cams, and so won't be nothing wrong with that. We'll get the valve cover on it. We'll throw a little paint on this thing, make it to where the head don't rust, and we got to get our intake on it yet, but it'll be ready to go. He can put a water pump on it. He can put his header on it. He went and bought another header the other day. I told him about that was going to be a good one. So he asked me if I thought it was worth it, and I told him I was going to buy it and put it on this motor myself. But since we was going to sell it, he needed to buy it. Because you just can't find that kind of a header for the price that it was. It's about a $300 header, and he got it for $150. So anyway, that's where we're at. So engine build part 3 is about to be a wrap. I still got to wash this valve cover up, and it'll be ready to go as soon as I get the rockers, or they call them followers on these because it follows the cam instead of rocker arms. Same thing in my book. Anyway, we're almost there. Almost there. So hopefully we'll get it done, and if they want it, if they can bring me a little bit of cash and have this thing, they can drop this thing in his car next week. So we may finish this up probably either tomorrow night or Monday night. But anyway, one of the two, it'll be done real quick. So we get it off, we'll have we got a lightweight pressure plate, clutch, flywheel, all that stuff's gonna go on it. So anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm tired. I'm gonna get me a bottle of water and drink it and think about it a minute. Till next time, it's Russell here saying God bless you, Jesus loves you, and Outfits Garage is always saying keep a hammering.